Clay was lost his heavyweight belt because he refused to go fight in Vietnam. They invited him to speak at Harvard University to the students at Harvard University. Cassius Clay had never been to college, and when he got into the lecture hall with all of the students at Harvard University, they started cheering, chant, 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 chant. The president of Harvard University got up and demanded for the students to be quiet. Why would you all call them chant when he lost his belt? Muhammad Ali stood up and said, because I don't need the belt to be a champion. I know who I am. I know what I'm called to be. I know what my purpose in life is. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't need a mansion to be a king. You don't need a verified social media page to be a king. You got to know who you are even after you lost it. I feel like I'm talking to some people in this room. Whether you are in this place, I'm calling kings and queens who know that there is a King of Kings. And you saying, Pastor, I need a church home. I need a place where I can grow, where I can develop, where I can find my place in God. Wherever it is that you are, wherever it is that you are.
Just go to joinnewbirth.org. Joinnewbirth.org and join our church.
Would you come quickly,
Amen.
please? I want
Here's the
you to
invitation.
become a part of our new birth family.
You have to be here to learn us. Remember, from anywhere in the world, Ukraine, I can see you watching. Argentina,
Would you clap your hands for this king that's coming?
watching.
Y'all ain't clapping good.
Watching around the world.
I said clap for this king or this queen that's coming. I see queens in the hallway. I see young kings coming down the aisle.
Yes.
Come on, y'all gotta clap your hands. And I'm gonna tell the story. How I made it. Hallelujah. Do me a favor, please. They still coming and y'all gonna shout every time you see somebody get that out. I see three kings. Y'all gonna shout about it? I see baby kings. Come on.
Television@gmail.com.
Come on, I'm grateful for you. Hallelujah. Would you do me a favor? Give me a favor. I'm thankful unto God. I'm thankful unto God for those who came out of their own will and their own volition. But there's some people sitting around you, they play hard to get. They don't want all this attention. I'm telling you, when you a king, you ain't got to ask for attention. It just comes to you. Amen. You don't look for the spotlight. You just light up the spot. Amen. I need you to do me a favor. Would you just talk to the people around you? Here comes some young kings. Some young kings are coming.
Young kings.
Would you do a roll check for me? Ask the people on your row. Are you saved? Ask the people around you. Have you given your life over to God? Here comes the king. Are y'all excited about it? They coming and y'all ain't saying nothing. The way y'all clapping, I wouldn't join either. Come on. Clap your hands. Here they come. I'm going to put on my love. And I'm going to tell the story. Something amazing is going to happen in your life. Hallelujah. Do me a favor, please. I'm getting ready to raise up. But I need you to talk to whatever men are standing around you, young men, 17 to 77.
Amen.
Whatever
Talking to
young
you.
men who are around you, whatever men are around you, ask that brother, is he saved? Ask him, does he have a church home? Amen. Look him dead in the eye and tell him, this is a church for kings. No jesters go here. This is a church for kings.
Church for kings.
Amen. If you a clown, go somewhere else. This is a church for kings. Amen. Do me a favor, bless the Lord, because I feel like we got some sister kings in this room. We got some sister kings in this room. Did you talk to some sisters around you who you don't know, who you don't recognize? Y'all see these kings coming? Y'all really ain't gonna shout about it? Y'all don't see these kings coming? Thank you. If y'all will pull up for me, there's 3 people that are getting ready to come. 3 people that are getting ready to come. 1 in every section that get ready to come, and I want to make room for them. I need 3 of them to come, and I need y'all to come quickly. Come on. That's 1. I'm waiting on 2 more to come. You holding up the whole service. Come on, y'all gonna shout for these young ladies. They're brilliant and they're beautiful. Come on. I'm waiting on 1 more. That's 2 of them. I'm waiting on 1 more. Listen, when this last one comes, I want y'all to tear the club up. This is the one that we've been waiting on. Jesus said, I'll leave the 99 and go after that one. When that last one comes, I need y'all to go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I need you to get excited like you see your own brother, your own sister coming down the aisle. Do a road check, say, are you sure? Come on, here they come. At the right time, joining the right church, serving the only God. And I know that's right. If you know right about it, would you give God some praise right there? Hey y'all, they riding with us now. I need y'all to welcome them to the family. Come on, come on. All of you who have come, if you'll please go this way, if you'll go this way. Come on, clap your hands for them. Clap your hands. I said, come on, come on. Clap your hands for them. Love you. Come on, clap till your hand turns red. I'm supposed to be going on to do something else I'm supposed to do. But I got to do something else before I do what I'm supposed to do.
Gotta be you guys. If you're going today, virtually,
I need y'all to loan me, software musicians. I need you to loan me 5 minutes in the giving. I'm gonna give that to you next Sunday. I'm gonna do you next Sunday. I want to do this very quickly, please. I want to do this.
look at all our new members. I hope you want to.
Thank you.
Look at all those new members. They still going through. Yes, sir. Oh, I'm looking at about 100 people.
Anybody need
Join so far today. Amen. Yes, look at him.
I was getting ready to go on to
Going
do,
through.
scheduled a program to do, but I got to do something else. Software musicians. I'm going to do this very quickly. Very quickly.
JoyNewBirth.org is the
Diminish the
website.
sanctity of this moment of what I'm asking and calling for you to do. I want to very quickly, Pastor Terry Broderick, if you'll join me real quick. I want to call to the altar real quick. If I have any teenagers in this room who are dealing with a whole lot of pressure.
Teenagers dealing with pressure.
In this room, feel like you can't take it.
Come on, teenagers. Y'all deal with a lot these days. More than we ever did as teenagers. Amen. Teenagers, you guys have something for you.
I know this ain't on the program, but I just felt this in my spirit.
Teenagers and young adults. I'm going to try to make you fall down this time. Would you stretch your right hand towards them? It's a lot of pressure. Got a lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure. A lot of weight. A lot that they contend with. Hallelujah. Some of you got no idea. When we were in school, you only get bullied after school in the playground. Now they bully you online.
24 hours a day, can't escape.
Have peace at your own house. Hallelujah. They got their own little text threads. I want you to stretch that right hand. Hallelujah. I want you to stretch that hand if you've been a teenager before.
That will be everybody.
You remember what I'm telling you. The meanest people in the world go to high school. I'm telling you, the meanest people in the world go to high school. Let me tell you how mean they are. You 40 and still mad at them. You still, I mean, if you see them, you already got in your head what you gonna do. I want to put a hedge fence of protection around these young people. Our new emerging generations director, our new emerging generations director is going to take our young people into our lobby. When service will concluded, I want you to pick your young people up from the lobby. Now, I need you to hear me, parents. I know. What did I say? Lobby. I think I said library is my accent. Library. I'm gonna make myself not be wrong. Thank you. You'll go to the library.
Library.
Yes. You'll go to the library. I want to ask parents if you'll extend to us grace to talk to these young people without you in the room. Come on, I can't hear right now. I want you to trust us with your children. There's some things that they may need to discuss that they will not necessarily feel comfortable with you in the room. Amen. And so I know you are one of the Avengers and just want to come bust through the door. But if you'll please give us the grace to talk to these young people for just one moment and to get their contact information so that I would rather them call our staff. Amen. Than them trying to get advice from people who know less than they do. Amen. And so I ask that if you lead our young people to the library for me, clap your hands for them if you are with please. Come this way. Would you clap your hands for them?
You're a young adult, a teenager.
Come on, clap. You look good.
The
You look
Emerging
good.
Generations Ministry. Emerging Generations. EG Ministry.
Come on, make them feel loved and valued and appreciated, supported. Come on, undergirded. Would you point at them and tell them, we got your back?
We got your back.
You may be seated. Would you give your attention to the screen for what I'm really supposed to be doing right now?
There is a state of emergency in Georgia right now with communities that are dealing with the aftermath of all of that severe weather from yesterday. Stores like Walmart, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, even the Hobby Lobby, all in Griffin, destroyed by what we now know is a confirmed tornado.
We are being a blessing to the community. God has blessed us to be able to partner with Dr. Bryant and the New Hope Church family. We have come together, we're collaborating to be a blessing to the residents down here in Griffin who have suffered a tremendous tragedy dealing with this tornado in this community. There's no power. A lot of them have suffered loss in their property, don't have a place to stay. And so what we're doing, we're just trying to do our part. Provide food, provide water, provide hope so that people can really smile, get through this season, understanding that we're praying that this season is really short, but we're just doing our part as a church. Blessed to be a blessing.
As you all know, come on, give God a hand of praise. As you all know, a tornado ripped through Georgia this week. As a consequence, our power went out on Thursday. We were unable to have the concluding night of our revival. The Tabernacle of Praise Church in Griffin, Georgia, in the eye of the storm, they lost the roof of their church. And they called us. We ain't in Griffin, Georgia. Amen. But they called us. They didn't even call the Red Cross. They called us. They didn't call Governor Kemp. Everybody's saying that. They called us. And we went into our storehouse and took food and water and diapers and supplies down to Griffin, Georgia. Come on, y'all got to do better. I told you I want you to be in the first line of fire, that when people are in trouble, you are the name that comes to mind. And when you're going through, they know that they can trust you with aid and with assistance. There are so many homes that were ravaged this week. So many people who are without basic needs and utilities, and we want to be a blessing. You all know that we are the givenest church I know this side of heaven. And I want you to help us to be a blessing this week. There are other areas that have been impacted that are not on the screen. But we want to be a blessing. I ask every person that can, every person who will, that you will partner with us in this enterprise towards giving. This is not for our payroll. This is not for our mortgage. It's not for the day-to-day, for all of these lights. This here is a blessing to somebody else. And I need y'all to know something. When we bless community partners, it is never alone. Y'all ain't saying nothing. When other people are going through, we're not looking for them to pay us back. We believe that God is going to give the increase and the reward back to us. And so I want you to please partner with us in disaster relief. You can do that and ask that you do it through all of our prompts that are on the screen. Ask that you will bless us to be a blessing. We've got visitors and friends here from Charlotte, North Carolina. Come on, make some noise for
Give the phone, NB Give. You got a phone to get text? It's NB Give. 77977. And you get all of the giving prompts available. Oh, the band's coming back.
the Dream Drill Team.
The Dream Drill Team.
From Charlotte, North
Hey,
Carolina.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Come on, girls, I see you.
Hey, girl.
Come on, I see you. I see you. I see you. Y'all let that little one up front. Let that little one. She the one that got the moves. Amen. I tell you, that little one is going to take it all the way out. Amen. The Dream Drill Squad is with us on today. I'm going to ask you on tomorrow, as we remember the life of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., let us be mindful to support Black business on Dr. King Day. Don't you give all your money to Lennox and the Macy's and the Nordstrom. All of my entrepreneurs make some noise right now. I'm going to challenge you because you are off work on tomorrow. You're off work tomorrow. Ask that you, especially if you have not yet been, ask that you would please visit our new Black Wall Street Market. Visit our new Black Wall Street Market so that we can create and strengthen the ecosystem of Black businesses. Would you stand for the Dream Drill Team from Charlotte, North Carolina? Come on, clap your hands for them.
Hey, Charlotte.
Ask that you'll lift up your hands. Y'all making me scared. Amen. Those of y'all with pacemakers, you can leave now. Amen. Lift up that hand. Repeat after me. Walk with God. You'll walk with me. Talk with God. And you'll talk with me. Listen to God. And you'll listen to me. Build for God. And you'll build for me. Love God. Because he first loved me. This evening at State Farm Arena. What time is it? 5 o'clock is the Battle of the Bands. All the HBCU marching bands are here. I want you to come, bring your young people to be a part of it with us. This is going to be a good way for them to be able to go. My daughter wants to go to FAMU. She ain't sat in one class. She went for homecoming. It's the worst mistake. I'm telling you, y'all got to pray for grace even right now. Lift that hand as high as you possibly can. Now unto him who's absolutely able to do anything but fail, may God make you sleepless until you help somebody. May God make you restless until you help yourself. May God irritate you until you have enough sense to worship him. And may God bless you until you give stuff away. Henceforth, now and forevermore. And the blessed people of God said, amen. All right, come on, let's go, drill team. He said, you ain't in charge.